Hello guys, welcome back to another trading session. Now today we are using the futures version of the FlowPro bot because we are trading some NQ today, and we've got the bot activated. We've got the FlowPro bot, liquidity catcher, support and resistance, and CVD as support and indicators, and the price has been ranging. We've got the support level coming up, so I'm going to activate longs just to see if there's any buying pressure at this level, and if there isn't, well, it's not going to fill me into a long position, it's just going to go down. But if there is a reaction and the bot detects some buying pressure, it's gonna fill us into a buy position. So the price is quite rangy at the moment. I wouldn't say there's a dominant trend, but I am trading outside of trading hours and it's not a volatile market at the moment. Now, as you can see, we just got a liquidity catcher, a bullish signal at this support level. So all of these indicators and the FlowPro bot, they all analyze the footprint chart data, and the liquidity catcher is telling us that there's a lot of bullish limit orders at that level, and that's a good sign to see at a support level like this. So we've got a lot of positive delta pumping in right here,
order placed,
and we get filled into a long. So here we go, we got a buy position from the support level. I had longs activated, so that's not a surprise. But the bot is clearly detecting some buying pressure right here, and we've got that liquidity catcher at a support level. Pretty decent signals telling us that the price is going to go up here. Perhaps just a pullback, but nonetheless we got filled into a position, and yeah, we're going to see what happens here. So I'm going to turn the bot on both now because the market, like I said, is kind of ranging today, and I'm not trading volatile hours. So I'm not sure which direction the price is going to go. I'm going to let the bot decide that, and we'll see what happens. This could be just a little bit of a pullback, and then we continue downwards again. But as you can see, we've almost hit our take profit there. We're getting close. We got another bullish signal.
order canceled.
There we go. We hit our take profit. Our first trade of the day is a win. Very good start. Now, I personally like to trade crypto. I'm not a big futures trader, but if I do trade NQ or ES, I don't actually like to trade the market opens. So if the New York session opens, I don't like to trade the open because it's just crazy volatile, and the bot, in my opinion, doesn't perform its best in these market conditions, just because candles can kind of trade from being a pump candle, a dump candle. There's no clear direction at an open. But if the market is open and there's a predominant trend and there's a clear uptrend or a clear downtrend, then in that case I would probably trade it, because then you know that there's a clear direction, the price, and if it's a huge strong uptrend, then I'm going to activate longs and hopefully take a lot of wins. But like I said, I like to trade futures when it's not as volatile as it is during the market opens and the market closes. So right now we are in one of those situations, and I just prefer it that way. So nevertheless, we're going to continue with this session, and I have both longs and shorts activated. So we're going to let the bot detect the buying pressure in the market and the selling pressure in the market. So keep in mind, guys, we might get filled into a buying position or a selling position at this point. But the delta is positive. We're getting some bullish signals, and that was a good trade to start with, I won't lie. And as you can see, the support and resistance indicator can be good in determining where the key levels in the market are, where price can reverse, and really they just mark out the naked swing points. And for me, it's been very useful, and you can see in my previous videos how this is quite effective in predicting where price can actually pull back or completely reverse. But here we go, guys, we get another trade, and this time it's a short. So we'll see where this one goes. The delta is still quite bullish and uptrending, but as you can see, we're already moving down towards our take profit level.
Order canceled.
Wow, we hit that very quickly. So one candle is all it took, and we got a liquidity catcher on that candle telling us that there's limit orders there. So very good trade. Even though the delta was quite positive and in favor of the upside, the bot detected some selling pressure and a significant amount to fill us into a short position. And although the delta was still quite positive, the bot made a good call there and we won that trade. So, you know, you can't always rely on the CVD, or you can't always rely on the indicators, but you know, the bot can decipher and distinguish between where people are buying and where people are selling, and it looks like it made the right call. So let's keep going, guys. We'll see what happens next. We still have longs and shorts activated, so we do not know which way we're going to get filled, but the price is positive, the delta is positive. That short could just have been a little bit of a pullback as we get filled into another trade entry. We got a buy signal here, and if you're hearing the little notification sound, this is the live alert setting we have in the bot settings that you can turn on if you want to get a live alert that there is a signal present at the specific bar that you're on. So you can use these live alerts if you want to be kind of warned that a trade entry may occur, but the live alert doesn't always enter a trade. Sometimes there's an alert, but the condition for a buy or sell kind of goes away, and in that case, you know, the live alerts don't always enter a position for you. But here we are, we're going to continue on. We get a buy signal. Now we got a bearish liquidity catcher, so that's not a good sign for us. We don't want to go down, we want the price to go up here, but it's telling us that there's limit orders up here, and for my sake I hope that signal is incorrect. But the delta is still looking quite strong to the upside, so let's see what happens now. Price is hitting our entry point. The delta is quite negative now. It's like curving down, which is not a good sign. But we are 2 wins up, so if we lose this one, it's not the end of the world, right? Now I'm hoping this is still strong enough to the upside. So we'll see what happens. It looks like price is still going up, which is great.
Order cancelled.
There we go, another win, guys. We here take profit, just about. And now it's heading back down, so. Okay, we get another liquidity catcher. So 2 liquidity catchers at a very similar level. That's usually a strong bearish signal. That means there's a lot of bearish limit orders at one level. I mean, there are a few ticks apart, but that's usually a good signal, you know, worth listening to. So we'll see if they're correct, and if they are correct and the bot detects more selling pressure, we're going to get filled into a short position. So we'll see. We still have both activated, although you may say the price is kind of uptrending now, why aren't you turning on longs? Well, it's low volume, right? And if you zoom out, you'll see that the price is actually just ranging. There isn't a predominant trend at the moment, and on top of that, the price is reaching that kind of overbought level where there tends to be a pullback. So I don't know if I want to go long at the very top here, but if the bot detects a long, then we're going to get filled long, right? So okay, some decent negative delta on this candle. So it looks like those liquidity catcher signals were correct, but this may just be a pullback. We'll have to wait and see, and we might take 1 or 2 more trades, guys. The profit level is already quite good, so I'm quite happy with this so far. So this may be a little pullback we experienced before the price returns to the uptrend. We'll have to see, and we don't want to take out those lows if we are to continue upwards. But the delta is kind of curving down now, and the price is curving down, so there's no divergence there. But that's a strong candle right there. Okay, no signal though, no trade entry. Okay, a lot of buying came in right here. Let's see what happens. Are we going to get filled?
Order placed.
Okay, we got an alert and we did get filled. We got liquidity catcher at the bottom of that green candle. Also a very bullish signal. The FlowPro bot thinks it's bullish, so
Order cancelled.
there we go. A really quick one, guys. So the bot detected a lot of buying pressure, and clearly there was a lot of buying because the candle's huge, the delta is substantial, and of course there was a lot of buying pressure according to the FlowPro bot. So there we go. Now we're heading up to this resistance level up here, and importantly, I don't want to go along at that position because there might be a reaction at that level towards the downside. So Let's see how it goes. Guys, we're already over 1,000 P&L. Very, very good trades. Very good calls from the bot. I think I'll take one more trade and call it a day, and it looks like a lot of people just sold. Very, very strong red candle here. When we get filled into a short, we're going to deactivate the bot. Our last trade of the day. So a lot of people just sold. Huge negative delta. The algorithm has detected a lot of selling, so that's why we got a sell position. And hopefully we win this one quite quickly. So again, guys, our last trade. So close to the take profit, but it doesn't want to hit it, does it?
Order cancelled.
Never mind, it does hit it. Perfect trades, guys. Not even one loss in that trading session. $1,600 in profit. Guys, this is how you utilize the footprint chart data with the FlowPro bot. You know, if the market is ranging like this and there's no clear direction of the price, you can arm both longs and shorts, and you let the bot decide if there's a buying position, if there's a selling position, you know, if there's a lot of buying or selling pressure within the footprint chart data. And as you can see, we won all of our trades today with over $1,600 in profit. So massively successful session. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. If you're looking for access to any of these tools, please visit the link in the description. And as always, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.